walked in with your friends, I was already with mine. Said what's up like we were normal, didn't hold my eyes too long.
That's cute, we can do that. We can act like last weekend. Wasn't sitting in the middle of every word we're leaving out.
Now you're laughing extra loud at something that wasn't funny. I know exactly why you're doing it. You wanna know if I'm watching.
I am, but I won't help you. You've been making me do the work.
So tonight you can wonder
if your little plan is working.
You came over 5 minutes later, asked me if I wanted something. I said I'm good, don't worry, now you're looking disappointed.
It's not mean, it's just balance. You had me guessing for a month.
If we're playing this thing casual,
I can be casual enough. Act normal.
Go ahead, act normal.
Like you don't know what happened.
Like I don't know what you want.
Act normal.
You're doing such a good job.
So somebody stands beside me.
Then you forget the whole part.
I caught the change in your posture.
When they ask me if I'm single,
you suddenly needed water.
Suddenly we dated to listen.
I gave the honest answer, said
yeah, technically I am.
You looked away, took a sip.
Like technically ruined your plan.
Then you pulled me to the side, said
can I ask you something?
I said depends how brave you feel. You said
forget it, it's nothing.
There you go again, getting right up to the edge. You want the benefits of honesty without actually saying it.
I could make this easier, but I'm enjoying it a little.
Not the jealousy exactly, just the way it makes you honest.
You can keep that calm expression, you can keep your careful tone, but your whole face changes
every time you think I might go.
You don't have to claim me, you don't have to make a scene, but don't act surprised when somebody else notices me. If you want my attention, you know where I've always been. I'm not asking for forever, I'm asking you to stop pretending. Keep it cool, keep it cool. You almost had me fooled. Keep it cool, till I start to leave the room.
Maybe later you'll admit it. Maybe I'll admit some too. Maybe all this little theater is because I get jealous too. I don't
love seeing you laughing
with somebody I don't know.
So I guess we're both ridiculous,
trying not to let it show.
We could end the competition, no one has to lose tonight. You can walk me to the door, I can quit acting surprised. If your hand finds mine, I'm not pulling mine away.
That's about as clear as I can get without saying your name.
You don't have to claim me, you don't have to make a scene, but don't act surprised when somebody else notices me. If you want my attention, you know where I've always been. I'm not asking for forever, just stop acting like we're nothing. Act normal, go ahead, act normal.
Now you're walking out beside me
like that wasn't your plan. Act normal, yeah, we're both so normal.
Try saying that again
while you're reaching for my hand. Keep it cool
if you still can.
Keep it cool,
I know you can. You always call when it's late enough for both of us to stop pretending. You ask me something small at first, then somehow we get honest. You tell me what your sister said, I tell you what I almost did. We talk around a bigger thing like neither one can name it. There's a pause every few minutes where I think you'll finally say it. Then you ask me if I'm tired and I say no, keep talking. I can hear you walk in circles, I can picture where you are. It's funny how a little distance can make someone feel this close. Last week you said you missed me, then immediately laughed. I asked what was so funny, you said nothing, forget I asked. But you hadn't asked a question, and we both knew what you meant. I let you change the subject because I wasn't ready yet. Tonight you sound different, like you've run out of ways to make this conversation feel safer than it is. You say, can I tell you something? I say, use usually do. You take a second longer, then say, I think about you after you hang up. That's when it hits me. Everything you almost said, everything you didn't. I stare at your name like you'll call back again. After you hang up, I hear it all differently. All the little pauses, all the almost truths, they get a little louder when I'm not talking to you. I tried to go to sleep, but my mind kept replaying the way your voice got quieter right before you said my name. Was that just me hearing what I wanted to hear? Or did you leave the door open and hope I'd meet you there? I could call you right back, say I wasn't done, but I know how this goes. We get brave one at a time. You say one honest thing, then I need a night to catch up. By tomorrow I'll be ready. Maybe you'll be scared again. After you hang up, that's when it hits me. Everything you almost said, everything you didn't. I stare at your name like you'll call back again. After you hang up, I hear it all differently. So next time you call, I won't make you go first. If you tell me that you miss me, I won't hide behind a joke. If you ask me what I'm feeling, I won't say I don't know. There's only so many nights we can talk this close. Maybe the truth is simple, maybe we've known for months. Maybe we keep stretching out the part before it starts. If you call me tomorrow, I'll answer on the first ring. And when the room gets quiet, I'll say what I mean. After we hang up, maybe it won't hit me. Maybe everything worth saying will already be with you. I won't stare at your name, waiting for another chance. Next time you call me, I'm not leaving things unsaid. No more little pauses, no more almost truths. If it gets a little louder, I'll say it back to you. Call me tomorrow, I'll pick up. Call me tomorrow, we'll say enough.
You asked me last night if I thought this was a good idea. I said ask me tomorrow. You thought I was avoiding it, but really I was tired and you were overthinking. And neither one of us makes great decisions after midnight. So now it's 10 in the morning and you're standing in my kitchen looking like you fully expect a completely different answer. I hand you something to drink. You say, well, I make you wait another second, mostly because I can. Ask me tomorrow, I'll probably say the same thing. I like where this is going, I like what you're doing to me. Ask me next week if you really need to know. I don't scare that easy, and I'm not looking for the door. You say you've heard that before from people who change their minds. I say I'm not those people, and you say everybody says that. Okay, fair point, maybe words don't prove much, so watch what I do. Instead of testing every sentence, I answer when you call me, I show up when we make plans. I tell my friends about you, even when they don't ask. I leave things at your place, cause I know I'll be back. For somebody who's uncertain, I'm getting pretty bad at acting like it. You can check again, I won't be offended. You can check again, my answer's not that fragile. I know why you're careful, I've been that person too. Looking for the exit before somebody else can use it. Reading every good thing like there has to be a catch, trying to spot the ending before anything begins. But I don't wanna spend this predicting how it breaks. I'd rather pay attention to the way it feels today. You make me laugh when I'm annoyed. You remember when I go quiet. You know when to leave it alone and when to sit beside me. Ask me tomorrow, I'll probably say the same thing. I like this is going. I like what you're doing to me. Ask me next week if you really need to know. I don't scare that easy, and I'm not looking for the door. I'm not promising a lifetime, that's not what you asked. I'm telling you I'm present, I'm not halfway out the back. I'm choosing this on purpose, not because I got carried away. If that changes, I'll tell you, but it hasn't changed today. So stop waiting for the moment where I suddenly pull back. You don't need to earn another day. Every time we go to sleep, if you wake up and wonder, you can ask me if you need. I might tease you for a minute, then I'll tell you honestly. You can check again, I won't be offended. You can check again, my answer's not that fragile. You can check again, if that's what helps you trust it. I'm still here, and I still want this. Ask me tomorrow, I'll probably say the same thing. I like where this is going, I like what you're doing to me. Ask me next month if you really need to know. I can't promise every future, but today I'm not letting go. Ask me tomorrow, ask me again. I won't make you guess where I stand.
2, 3. We said we'd keep it simple. It lasted maybe half a week. Now you know how I take my coffee. I know when you can't sleep. You send me songs without a reason. I send you pictures from my day. Then we both act like that's normal for two people keeping space. Your friends know more about me than I thought I'd ever tell. Mine already have opinions, which is probably not a good sign. You sit too close beside me, then blame the crowded room. I'm starting to think just friends is doing way too much for you. We're bad at casual, really bad at playing cool. Every little rule we made, we keep finding ways to lose. You can call it nothing serious, I can nod like I agree, but we're bad at casual, and it's getting obvious to me. Bad at casual, you and me. Bad at casual, obviously. You said come by if you want to, like I didn't know you cleaned, like you hadn't bought the snacks I mentioned once last week. I caught you looking nervous when I said I couldn't stay. Then suddenly the movie had another hour to play. I shouldn't find it charming how transparent you've become. You ask me what I'm thinking, then get nervous when I shrug. I say nothing, don't worry. You say that's never true, and that's the kind of sentence that makes this harder to undo. Maybe we're not good at keeping things light. Maybe we don't need to. Maybe that's alright. We're bad at casual, really bad at playing cool. Every little rule we made, we keep finding ways to lose. You can call it nothing serious, I can nod like I agree, but we're bad at casual, and it's getting obvious to me. Last night you fell asleep with your head against my arm. I stayed still way too long because I didn't want to wake you. Then you opened up your eyes, said how long was I out? I said not that long, like I hadn't counted every minute. You smiled and didn't move, and I didn't move either. No big conversation, no need to make it deeper, but something changed right there without anybody trying. Turns out keeping it casual takes a lot more lying. What if we stop correcting everybody when they guess? What if we stop pretending we're not already invested? You don't have to call it love, I don't need a label tonight. I just
wanting you is like we're bad at casual. Maybe that's not such a crime. Every little rule we made was probably buying us time. You can call it something different, I don't care what word we use. We're bad at casual, and I'm pretty good with you. Bad at casual, you and me. Bad at casual, maybe that's how it should be. Keep it simple, yeah, we try. Bad at casual, every time.
Your message came on Tuesday, just a picture and a joke, the kind you used to send me before everything got complicated. I looked at it for a minute, then wrote something back. Nothing too revealing, just enough to keep it going. By Thursday we were talking like the time had folded up. You asked about my new place, I asked if you still cook. You said not really, I said that sounds about right. Then we both laughed harder than the joke deserved that night. It's strange how easy it feels when we're not trying to fix anything. Maybe that's what we missed, trying to make it mean everything. You're better in person, I forgot how much the way you change the subject when something gets too close. You're better in person, so am I guess. Maybe all this distance made us worse at being us. No screen between us, no time to edit. You say it, I hear it. Maybe that's better. We stayed another hour, then another after that. Nobody mentioned leaving till they started stacking chairs. You asked if I was seeing someone, I said not right now. Then asked the same question, you smiled before you answered. There it was again, that thing I thought was gone. Not a giant revelation, just something warm and familiar. I don't know what we call it, I don't know what comes next, but for once that doesn't scare me nearly as much as I expected. We don't need to recreate everything we had before. Some of it was good, some of it should stay gone. Maybe if we try again, we try a different way. Less guessing from a distance, more saying things face to face. I don't need a guarantee, you don't owe me one. But if you wanna see me, you don't have to make it complicated. Ask me on a Wednesday, ask me on a bad day. Let's find out if this still works outside of memory. You're better in person, I remember now, the way you almost smile before you tell me something honest. You're better in person, and maybe we both changed. Maybe all that distance taught us what not to waste. No screen between us, no time to edit. You say it, I hear it. Yeah, maybe that's better. Send me a message, but don't leave it there. If you wanna see me, I'll meet you somewhere. You're better in person, I think we always were. You said I never tell you when something gets under my skin. I said that's not exactly true. You said okay, then start with this. I had to laugh a little because you had me there. I'm good at looking unbothered even when I really care. So here's the honest version. I don't like when you disappear, then show up acting normal, like you weren't gone for days. And I don't like pretending that I never need a thing, just because being easy makes everything convenient. Call me on it if I say I'm fine and I'm not. Call me on it if I shut down, we should talk. I can give you the real answer if you give me room to get there. Call me on it, but meet me halfway when you do. You looked a little surprised, like you didn't think I'd go there. Then said, okay, that's fair, and pulled your chair a little closer. You told me I'd do the same thing, go quiet when I'm mad. I started to defend it, then realized you weren't wrong. I guess we both got habits that worked before we met, ways of keeping people distant so they couldn't disappoint us. But you're not asking for perfection, and I'm not asking you to change. Maybe we just need permission to say it when it feels strange. Say it when it happens, not 3 days later. Say it when it matters, we'll probably be better. Call me on it if I say I'm fine and I'm not. Call me on it if I shut down, we should talk. I can give you the real answer if you give me room to get there. Call me on it, but meet me halfway when this isn't some big promise that we'll never get it wrong. I know myself too well to say we'll always talk things out. There'll be nights I get stubborn, days you need some space. But maybe we stop treating every hard thing like a race. You don't have to read my mind, I don't have to read yours. We could save a lot of trouble just by saying what it's for. If I need you, I'll say it. If you need room, tell me straight. That sounds almost too simple, but simple might be great. And if I start joking, when the moment gets serious, you can look at me and say you're doing that thing again. I might roll my eyes, I might need a second, but I'd rather be annoyed than lose what we're protecting. And I'll do the same for you, not to win or keep a score. Just because being honest shouldn't feel like starting war. If we're choosing each other, then we get to ask for more. Call me on it if I say I'm fine and I'm not. Call me on it if I disappear into my thoughts. I'll give you the real answer, even if it takes a minute. Call me on it, I'll meet you halfway when you do. Say it when it happens, I'll try to do it too. Call me on it, I'll call you on it too.
You always know when I'm upset before I decide if I am. You ask me once, I say I'm fine. You don't ask again. That's usually what I want, space to sort it on my own. But tonight the quiet between us feels different than being alone. I don't want another careful answer, I don't want the polished one. I can handle something messy if it's actually where you're coming from. You've been choosing every sentence like one wrong word could end the night. I'm not asking you to fix it, I just want the truth this time. Just be clear with me, even if it isn't what I want. Don't give me almost, don't make me feeling what you don't. If you're here, then say you're here. If you're leaving, let me know, I can take an honest answer. I just can't keep guessing anymore. I know I've done it too, changed the subject when it got too close, turned a serious conversation into something we could joke about. I've said it doesn't matter when it mattered more than most. So I'm not standing here pretending you're the only one at fault. Maybe we got used to keeping every feeling at a safer size, giving each other little pieces, then expecting perfect plan. But if something changed between us, I need to understand. Just be clear with me, even if it isn't what I want. Don't give me almost. Don't make me feeling what you don't. If you're here, then say you're here. If you're leaving, let me know. I can take an honest answer. I just can't keep guessing anymore. Say what you mean. You don't have to make it pretty. Say what you mean. I'm listening. Maybe the answer is simple. Maybe we made it too hard. Maybe you still want this, but you're scared of where we are. Maybe I've been here in distance where you only needed room. There's a dozen explanations, and I don't wanna choose for you. So take your time for a second and tell me where you stand. I won't turn one honest moment into something bigger than it is. I would rather hear you struggle than watch you disappear. You don't have to sound certain, you just have to sound sincere. Just be clear with me, even if it isn't what I want. Don't give me almost. Don't make me feel what you don't. If you're here, then say you're here. If you're leaving, let me know. I can take an honest answer. I just can't keep guessing anymore. Say what you mean. You don't have to make it pretty. Say what you mean. I'm listening. Say what you mean, even if your voice gets shaky. Say what you mean. I'm still listening. No perfect words, no perfect ending. Just be clear with me, and I'll meet you there.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. You like changing your mind right when I think I got it. Say you don't care who I'm with, then someone make it coming. You leave me on red all afternoon, call me when I'm getting ready. Tell me you're just checking in, your timing's getting kinda funny. Ay, I know the little game, I know the look you give. You want me close enough to wonder, not close enough to call it quits. And maybe I would hate it if you weren't so good at this. But every time I think I'm done, you pull me back into it. Yeah. One day you're all in, next day you're hard to find. You keep switching up the signal like you're trying to change my mind. Keep me guessing, you know I hate it but you do it well. Keep me guessing, give me a little, never enough to tell. Are you coming closer? Are you heading for the door? I swear I'm done decoding you, then you make me want one more. Keep me guessing, yeah, you keep me guessing. You said you weren't the jealous type, then asked me who was in the picture. I said, why does that matter? You said it doesn't, way too quick. I could hear it in your voice, that tiny change you couldn't hide. You can act completely casual, your tone is telling on you tonight. And I'm not saying I'm much better, I know exactly what I do. I post a little something knowing it might get to you. Then I act surprised you notice like I didn't plan the whole thing. Hey, hey, maybe we're both bad at honesty and way too good at chemistry. Keep me guessing, you know I hate it but you do it well. Keep me guessing, give me a little, never enough to tell. Are you coming closer? Are you heading for the door? I swear I'm done decoding you, then you make me want one more. Keep me guessing, yeah, you keep me guessing. Back and forth, here we go. You say less, I still know. Back and forth, every time you act cool then cross the line. I told myself I'd take a day, not answer every little message. Yeah, then your name came on my screen and there went all my good intentions. You wrote, what are you doing? Nothing special, that's a lie. I waited 7 whole minutes little pride. You know me better than I like. I know you better than you think. I can tell when you're about to run. You can tell when I'm about to leave. Maybe that's why this keeps working, even when it makes no sense. Every door we almost close somehow opens up again. What if we quit the little contest? What if nobody has to win? What if you tell me that you want me and I don't make a joke of it? What if I say I've been pretending this is lighter than it feels? Would that ruin all the fun or finally make it real? Keep me guessing, maybe tonight you don't have to. Keep me guessing, maybe I already know the truth. You're coming closer, I'm not heading for the door. I spent all night decoding you, I don't want to anymore. Keep me guessing, no, you don't have to keep me guessing. Back and forth, not tonight. Say it once, say it right. Back and forth, we've done enough. If you want this, call the bluff. You don't have to keep me guessing. I think we both know. You don't have to keep me guessing. So tell me before you go.
You don't have to say it first. I can tell by the way you stay. Every time the room gets quiet, you find another reason not to walk away. We can keep pretending nothing's happening, but we're getting worse at hiding it. If you want me, make it obvious. Make it obvious. You showed up late, blamed the train, then took the empty seat by me. Said you were tired, changed the subject. When I asked where you had been, I caught you looking when I laughed. You looked away a second late. There's 100 little things you probably think I don't notice. You ask if I'm seeing anybody, like it's just a casual question. Then you smile before I answer, like you already know the direction. I can make this complicated, I can make you work for it. But there's something kind of funny about how bad we are at this. So don't give me maybe, don't give me someday. You're already leaning closer every time you say my name. You don't have to say it first. I can tell by the way you stay. Every time the room gets quiet, you find another reason not to walk away. We can keep pretending nothing's happening, but we're getting worse at hiding it. If you want me, make it obvious. Make it obvious, a little more obvious. I know you know what this is. A little more obvious. Come on, don't make me guess. You sent that picture after midnight. Said thought you'd think this was funny. And somehow 20 minutes later, we're talking like it's Sunday morning. You remember little details, things I only said one time. And when your friends start asking questions, you get that look you can't disguise. Maybe neither one of us wants to be the one who moves. Maybe all this almost touching is the part we're scared to lose. But I don't need a perfect moment, I don't need a movie scene. Just stop acting like this tension isn't exactly what it seems. Don't give me maybe, don't give me someday. You're already leaning closer every time you say my name. You don't have to say it first. I can tell by the way you stay. Every time the room gets quiet, you find another reason not to walk away. We can keep pretending nothing's happening, but we're getting worse at hiding it. If you want me, make it obvious. Make it obvious. Maybe you reach for my hand, maybe I don't pull away. Maybe we stop being careful for a minute for a change. You don't need the perfect line, you don't need to get it right. Just look at me the way you do and don't look somewhere else this time. You don't have to say it first. I can tell by the way you stay. Every time the room gets quiet, you find another reason not to walk away. You can keep pretending nothing's happening, but we're done with trying to hide it. If you want me, make it obvious. Make it obvious, a little more obvious. Yeah, I know you know what this is. A little more obvious, come on, don't make me guess. A little more obvious, you don't have to overthink it. Stay a little longer, look at me like that. If you want me, you can make it obvious.
You call like nothing happened, like 3 weeks wasn't a thing. Ask me how I've been doing, and got quiet when I said pretty good actually. I could hear you thinking, trying to find the safest line. You said you missed our conversations. I said, which part? Yours or mine? You laughed the way you always do when you don't know what to say. I almost let you off that easy, almost let the moment change. But I remember all the mornings you disappear without a word. So if you're calling for a reason, I need more than what I've heard. If you mean it this time, don't make me figure it out. If you mean it this time, say what you're calling about. I don't need a perfect answer, I just need one I can trust. If you mean it this time, mean it enough. You said you know you handle some things worse than you should. You kept thinking distance would somehow make it all feel good. I said distance isn't magic, it just shows you what you miss. You said yeah, that's why I'm calling, and I didn't have a joke for it. There was something in your voice that's certain, more sincere. Like maybe for the first time you weren't scared to sound scared. And I don't wanna punish you for finally being real, but wanting something back doesn't tell me how you feel. So tell me what changed, tell me why tonight, tell me what you're ready for that you weren't ready for last time. I can leave the past behind us, but I won't pretend it's gone. If you want another chance with me, give me something to go on. If you mean it this time, don't make me figure it out. If you mean it this time, say what you're calling about. I don't need a perfect answer, I just need one I can trust. If you mean it this time, mean it enough. Maybe we don't meet forever, maybe we start with one good week. You show up when you say you will, I say the things I really mean. Maybe trust comes back in pieces, maybe that's the only way. You don't have to fix the whole thing, you just have to stay. And if it gets uncomfortable, don't vanish for a day. If I ask you what you're feeling, don't tell me what sounds safe. I can meet you in the middle, but I can't meet you alone. If we're doing this together, then let me know. Tell me what changed, tell me why tonight, tell me what you're ready for that you weren't ready for last time. I can leave the past behind us without pretending it was wrong. If you want another chance with me, give me something to go on. If you mean it this time, I don't need a big display. If you mean it this time, just keep meaning it. Tomorrow I don't need a perfect answer, I just need one I can trust. If you mean it this time, mean it enough. don't have to promise everything. Just don't promise what you won't do. If you mean it this time, I'll listen to you. You said, don't read into it, and call me 3 nights in a row. You leave your jacket at my place like you don't already know. You tell your friends we're keeping it easy. I tell mine pretty much the same. But every time somebody asks me, I take too long to explain. We don't make plans too far ahead. We never call it what it is. You show up with my favorite takeout, then act like you forgot it was my pick. You know which stories make me nervous. I know when you're about to leave for something that's supposed to mean nothing. It means a lot to me. It's no big deal, that's what we always say. No big deal, then why just stay all day? Why do I know your bad moods before you say a word? For something that's no big deal, we sure make it hurt. Last Friday you got quiet when somebody asked me for my number. I watched you stare into your glass like you had somewhere else to look. I didn't give it, by the way, not that you ever asked. You just got warmer after that and changed the subject fast. I know the rules we never made. Don't ask too much, don't stay too close. Don't turn a good thing into something that needs somewhere to go. But rules get strange at 2 a.m. when neither one hangs up. And see you when I see you starts to sound a little rough. It's no big deal, that's what we always say. No big deal, then why just stay all day? Why do I know your bad moods before you say a word? For something that's no big deal, we sure make it hurt. Maybe we're good at acting casual. Maybe we're terrible at goodbye. Maybe the part we're trying not to name is the only honest part tonight. I don't need promises forever. I don't need you to change your life. I just need to know if you feel it too when you look at me like that. You said, don't read into it. I laughed and said I never do. We both knew that was a lie, but neither one of us moved. Your hand was resting near mine, close enough to make a point. You asked if I was tired. I said not really, lowered my voice. And for a minute there was nothing to protect or redefine. No clever way to keep this harmless, no reason left to hide. I could hear you start to answer, then you stopped and smiled instead. Sometimes what you don't say is louder than what you said. If tomorrow we go back to making everything a joke, I'll probably play along like I don't already know. But tonight don't call it nothing just because we're scared of more. You don't have to give it a future, just don't tell me it's not yours. It's no big deal, that's what we always say. No big deal, then why'd you stay all day? Why do I know your bad moods before you say a word? For something that's no big deal, we sure make it hurt. Maybe we're good at acting casual. Maybe we're terrible at goodbye. Maybe the part we're trying not to name is the only honest part tonight. I don't need promises forever. I don't need you to change your life. I just need to know if you feel it too when you look at me like that. No big deal. You say it like you mean it. No big deal. I don't think I believe it. Read my face, I'm not hiding much. You keep asking questions, you already know too much. Read my face, tell me what you see. If you're waiting for a green light, you're looking right at me. You came in talking like you're trouble. I said, that's a little dramatic. You said, give me 20 minutes. I said, you're already past it. Now you're laughing at your own joke. I'm pretending it's not good. You keep getting way too comfortable, exactly like I knew you would. You say I'm hard to figure out. I think you're making this too deep. I'm sitting here across from you, not exactly trying to leave. You ask what kind of people I like. I say, why are you taking notes? You shake your head, I catch you smiling. There it is, now we're getting close. You don't need another clue. I don't know what else to do. I'm giving you the easy version. Still you're acting confused. If I move a little closer, if I let the silence breathe, you can stop looking for an answer. You're looking right at me. Look at me. Look at me. You're looking right at me. Look at me. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. I know you like a little chase, but you're stretching out the game. Every time I change the subject, you find a way back to my name. You say, maybe you're just friendly. I say, maybe that's your call. Then I let my shoulder touch yours, and suddenly you're not talking at all. You tell me I'm impossible, I tell you that's convenient. You want everything in writing, I prefer a little feeling. If you need me to admit it, fine, I like the way this goes. But I'm not giving you a speech when my whole body already knows. Read my face, I'm not hiding much. You keep asking questions, you already know too much. Read my face, tell me what you see. If you're waiting for a green light, you're looking right at me. You don't need another clue. I don't know what else to do. I'm giving you the easy version. Still you're acting confused. If I move a little closer, if I let the silence breathe, you can stop looking for an answer. You're looking right at me. Maybe I like, but you're careful. Maybe you like making me wait. Maybe this back and forth is better than saying everything straight. But there's only so much talking before talking gets in the way. So if you wanna know what I want, come a little closer and stay. Look at me, look at me. You're looking right at me. Look at me. Now you know exactly what I mean. Another clue. Now you know what you can do. I'm done giving you the easy version just to watch you play confused. When you move a little closer, I don't move and it's your way. You can stop looking for an answer. It's written all over my face. Read my face, I'm not hiding much. Read my face, you already know enough. If you're waiting for a green light, you're looking right at me. Right at me. Yeah, you're looking right at me.
We're sitting right here, but you're somewhere else. I know that look, I've been wearing it myself. Nothing is wrong enough to turn into a fight, but there's something in the room that doesn't feel right. You asked me how my day was, I gave you the usual version. You nodded at the right places, but your eyes kept moving. I asked if you were okay, you said yeah, just tired. And maybe that's the truth, but it didn't sound like all of it. We used to fill every silence, now we let them sit too long. Not in some dramatic way, just enough to notice. You reach for your phone, I look out the window. Two people doing nothing wrong, and somehow feeling far apart. Same room, different place, same words, different way. I don't know when it changed, changed. I just know I feel the space. I don't think we're finished. I don't think that's what this is. Maybe we've been busy. Maybe comfort got too quiet. Maybe we stopped asking because we thought we knew. Maybe being close for so long made us lazy with the truth. So I start with something small. I tell you I miss you. You look up like I surprised you, then say I'm right here. I know that's the problem, or maybe that's unfair. What I'm trying to tell you is I miss the way we were here. We're sitting right here, but you're somewhere else. I know that look, I've been wearing it myself. Nothing is wrong enough to turn into a fight, but there's something in the room that doesn't feel right. You move a little closer, ask me what I need. I don't have a clean answer, so I tell you what I mean. I want you to look at me before I have to ask. I want us to stop assuming good things always last. You say you felt it too, you just didn't want to push. Thought maybe I needed quiet, I thought the same about you. Funny how being careful can look a lot like pulling back. We were both making room, neither one of us had asked for. So maybe tonight we don't fix it, maybe we just stay awake. Talk about the little things we haven't bothered to say. Tell me what you've been worried about, I'll tell you where I've been. Not geographically, just where my head has been. We don't need a breakthrough, we don't need some perfect scene. Maybe closeness comes back slowly when we stop being polite. Put your phone down beside you, I'll do the same with mine. Look at me for a minute, we still have time. Same room, closer now, same words coming out. Maybe distance isn't ending, maybe we just turn around. Sitting right here, and you're looking at me. I know that look, it feels familiar again. Nothing got solved in one single night, but something in the room finally feels right. Stay right here, not somewhere else. Stay right here, I'll do it myself.
Well, that was fast. 1 minute I didn't know you. Now I'm checking where you are. Well, that was fast.
I had plans to keep it simple.
Guess we didn't get that far. You weren't even who I noticed when I first walked in. You were talking to somebody, I was looking for my friend. And somehow we got introduced, you said something under your breath. I laughed harder than I should have, and that was pretty much the end. Not the end, more like the end of me pretending I wasn't suddenly interested in where the night was heading. You had this easy way of talking, like we'd done it all before. 10 minutes turned to 40, and nobody else was important. I didn't see you coming, that's probably why it worked.
No checklist, no expectations,
no time to make it worse.
You just made me laugh, then stay right there.
And now everybody's leaving, and somehow I still don't care.
That was fast,
Yeah,
that was fast. I don't usually get there.
yeah.
That was fast.
You asked what I was doing the next day around 3. I almost said I had plans, then remembered I was free. I don't know why I hesitated, maybe pride, maybe habit. You wrote no pressure, which somehow made me wanna answer faster. So we met without a reason, walked around and talked too much. You told me about your worst date, I told you about mine. You said good, so the bar is low. I said don't get comfortable. You said too late, and I hated how much I liked that. Well, that was fast. 2 days and now I know how you take your coffee and the story of your scar. Well, that my friends noticed I was smiling at my phone.
I said it's not a whole thing.
They said sure,
Whatever helps.
I don't need to make it bigger,
Then a good thing that it is.
but I also don't remember the last time I felt like this. No drama, no confusion, no one disappearing for effect.
You say you're gonna call me.
And somehow you actually do.
Maybe that's the surprising part, how uncomplicated this can feel.
I kept expecting some catch, you kept being
Exactly what you seem.
maybe it burns out,
Maybe it keeps going
I don't know enough yet.
to make a prediction.
But I like how I'm not trying to control
Every direction, I like that. When you ask me out,
My first thought is just yes.
maybe being careful isn't always being smart. Maybe sometimes something good gets moving before you guard it. You look at me and say, you're thinking too much again.
You're probably right, which is getting annoying.
I didn't see you coming.
That's probably why it worked.
No checklist, no expectations.
No time to make it worse.
You just made me laugh.
Hey,
Then stay right there.
now another week's beginning.
And somehow I still don't care.
That was fast, yeah.
That was fast.
I don't usually get there, but I like where we're at.
No need to slow it down. Just don't make it complicated.
That was fast.
I'm okay with that.
You look nervous. Every time I catch your eye, you look nervous. Like you're running out of alibis. I haven't even said a word. You're already giving yourself away. You look nervous, and I kinda like it that way. You walked in acting comfortable, like you knew everybody here. Then I turned around and caught you, trying not to make it clear. You fixed your sleeve for no reason, checked your phone without a text. I was talking to somebody, you were watching what happened next. I know that look, I've seen it. Usually I'm the one wearing it when somebody gets too interesting and you don't know what to do with it. So I let you have your moment, didn't make it easy yet. If you wanted my attention, you were gonna have to get it. You finally came beside me, said, hey, haven't seen you around. I said, you saw me 10 minutes ago. You laughed and looked down. Then you asked who I came with, way too casually to work. I said, why are you worried? You said, no, a little too quick. I could've saved you the trouble, could've told you from the start. The person I was talking to has somebody of their own. But watching you get jealous was more fun than I expected. And now you're standing closer, like you're trying to correct it. I know what you're doing, even when you play it cool. You don't have to impress me, you don't have to make a move. But if you're gonna keep pretending you don't care who's next to me, maybe stop giving me that look, like you're hoping it'll be you. There it is again, that little change in your face. There it is again, you give everything away. Later you got easier, started talking like yourself. Told me something embarrassing you'd never tell everybody else. I liked you better that way. No performance, no defense, just a little too much honesty and nowhere else to put it. You asked me if I do this, make people work this hard. I said only when they're interesting. You said that's pretty harsh, but you were smiling when you said it, so I knew I had you there. You finally stopped looking nervous for maybe half a second. I don't need the polished version, I don't need the perfect line. You can stumble through the question, I'll probably still say yes. You can leave your hands in your pockets, you can forget what you rehearsed. I'm not looking for impressive possessive. I just like you and you're you. I know what you're doing, even when you play it cool. You don't have to impress me, you don't have to make a move. But if you're gonna keep pretending you don't care who's next to me, maybe stop giving me that look like you're hoping it'll be you. You look nervous now. Now I know the reason why you look nervous. But you don't have to hide, I haven't even said it yet. You're already smiling anyway. You look nervous, and I still kinda like it that way. Come sit closer, you'll be alright. You look nervous, but so do I.